Hey, we back at it. We back at it. Downtown Phoenix, #1 gossip podcast where we talk shit and try to get our asses canceled. Actually, I'm not about getting canceled. I just want a couple laughs at you guys. I want to hit that secret funny bone. You know what I'm talking about? That secret funny bone. You know the secret funny bone, Eli?
Yeah.
You know that only a real edgy joke can touch. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Why do you care about performing to a community you hate?
I'm looking. I don't perform to people I know. I perform to people I don't know.
I wish they made gummy bears out of this.
So dig this, dude. Our last food review. I don't know if you looked at those comments.
No.
Did you see that one comment?
What'd they say?
This guy says, "I like to eat salsa and chips on a warm summer day on the toilet."
Huh.
And then I go on his channel. He goes, "I do food reviews too."
What did we review again?
Go to Margarita.
Oh, yeah.
So dig this. Go on here. Go on there real quick.
So we got some leads from that.
No, check out this guy's show. I think he's going to be on the podcast next. Yeah, go on that. Go on your channel. Go down. Hit the golden margarita. Okay, go down the comments. Oh my god, what a pig.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. Who the fuck is this guy? Look at that dirty ass bandana. Listen, guys.
Get the wings here. They're good.
I don't need to say this, but
What do you think of the wings?
8
there
out of
might
10.
be some of you that just jumped on here and started
I give them
subscribing.
9.
Where is it?
That's pretty high for me.
Go up. Where the comments are. There it is. See Toilet Boy food review? Click that fucker, bro. Check this guy's fucking food reviews out. He always
I
reviews.
like this image.
He reviews stuff.
That's
on,
iconic.
Bro, he reviews stuff on the toilet. He does all his food reviews while taking a shit.
What's his best review?
They're all kind of shitty. He doesn't have like a good chops. He doesn't have good edits.
What's his most viewed one?
I don't know. Hit that one. Hit the banana review.
He gets more views than we do.
Yeah, he does. Cause he got a pretty gnarly. Hit anyone you want. I don't care. He always does it on the toilet, but really you want to see his face. But he tries to be anonymous, like fucking James Hunt, dude.
That's a good zoom in. It's skillful.
V8. V8. Hi. Here goes.
So his cat has to smell his stink?
Wait a second here.
I think he needs to have a better angle. Why don't you think this is? It's a good concept.
This is a
Why don't you think
thing.
more people view this?
People drink this.
I think he needs
Tastes
a better intro. He got 20 likes.
He got a
Tastes like ketchup
cult. He got a
water.
crew.
Tastes like ketchup water. I don't
His
like it.
comments.
I'm gonna give it 1 out of 10 flushes.
Ketchup water.
It's
Oh, he gives it
ketchup
1
water.
out of 10 flushes. I love his concept about just taking a dump while you're doing a food review.
But he doesn't really poop, does he?
No, but I'll poop in mine. Except I want you to see me in my whole glory. Wouldn't you want to see me on the toilet? Doing a food review?
Here. Get down here. I want you to see this. See it? Now come up. I want you to go across the leg. Look. I left it out. I want you to see it. It matches. The Timberland. I'm matching. Here, come up. That's fashion. This is fashion. This
He
is
never
Cutie
shows his
Mark
face
Couture.
because he's a coward.
That's pretty
Got the
funny.
boots.
He never shows his face
Belt.
because he's a fucking coward, bro.
I got the coat. Now just wait. Let's get on with the food part. You seeing it?
What is it? Like an ice cream sandwich?
You see it? It's matching. It's part of my outfit.
Where,
part
whose
of my
voice is
outfit.
that? What's that voice?
I'm gonna.
Are you getting it? Can they see this?
It sounds like that guy from.
Go back there.
It sounds like that guy from.
He's Southern. He's from the South, right?
No, he sounds like that guy from I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, those are dope ass Timberlands. I actually had identical Timberland boots just like that dude.
He used to be on Hollywood Squares.
He's not from the South. You know where he is? He's probably from the Ozarks.
He was in Bye Bye Birdie. He's singing that song, Kids, What's the Matter with
Pull it
Kid?
up. I don't know who you're talking about. Did you know Come Town did oh no, Tim Dillon.
He's this guy, Paul Lind. He sounds like Paul Lind. Do you know that guy?
No. Old 1950s fucker.
He's this guy.
I'll take Paul in again.
During the 18th century, it was common for a bride to sell something at her wedding reception to help pay for the cost of the wedding. What did she sell?
Her firstborn.
Does he sound like that guy?
There is now a travel agency.
How's that even a funny joke, bro?
In the Bible, who was Naomi's faithful companion?
Tonto.
He's on coke. Coked out.
Abraham.
Yeah, he is.
I'll agree.
Ruth.
Isn't that awesome that you could just do coke back then and just be like,
The
dude,
Tin
I'm
Man
gonna get an A
wanted a
plus
heart
on this
and the
test.
Lion wanted courage. What did the
He's
Straw
getting paid.
Man want?
He wanted the Tin Man to notice.
Yeah.
If the skin around your gold wedding band has turned dark, it probably means your system has a great deal of something. What?
Bigotry.
He has that Southern. You know what that's called, dude? He's Southern too. He has that Tennessee Williams. No, bro. It's that fucking, motherfucking that writer, Truman Capote, bro.
Bob Euchre, Mr.
Capote in
Yeah,
it.
he wasn't Southern, was he?
We're gonna
Yeah,
do,
put out Truman Capote. Listen to that motherfucker.
And a
talking.
woman has evidently taped all of the dirtiest ones. I mean, or she has the dirtiest mind. I forget I had any. I didn't
sounds
know
like
we
that
got
guy.
away
This guy's
with
a
them.
pimp.
And
Look
we
at
were
him. He
running them
fucking
the
does so
other night,
much
and I
coke.
just
What-
couldn't.
what does he do? Is he like
maybe
an
she's
actor, or what
reworded
was
them.
he?
Some,
But
Bewitched.
it is. She tapes them. I don't realize it at the time, but when I'm in the store or like the Safeway or something like that, someone will yell.
Isn't it amazing, bro? Can we get a little philosophical?
He's on the Munsters.
Can we get a little philosophical?
Yeah.
Since everybody thinks that this show is all about bigotry, or at least on my part.
That tall, dark, handsome-looking fellow you're looking at is me. I guess you're wondering what's going on here. Well, it all started about 10 days ago when I was
This still
invited
holds
to
up.
a reunion of my old army outfit.
You can't do it. No matter how hard you try, it just...
Yes.
Excuse me, there's no one outside and I have an appointment. I'm Herman Munster.
Oh, yes, my nurse just stepped down the hall. Come in. I'm Dr. Dudley.
How do you do?
My next guest I consider a very good friend of mine and is the author of novels, short stories, and plays. He's certainly taking his place.
Scott Wilson.
Wilson. I remember sitting with you one night a year or so ago, And you too, and I don't want to start this thing on a down note.
Do you think we'll get flagged for this one?
It's an interesting subject, and I know you have something.
We just can't watch a whole
to
fucking. We can't watch a whole Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? you just can't do that. I kind of. Like,
I knew you. Were
I'm surprised you didn't warn. I'm surprised you didn't get all like what do you call it? A little paranoid prior.
I thought you knew what you were doing.
Like, what do you mean? Like making it big? I did make it bigger.
I thought you had.
You think I could have edited it better? Like, make the screen way bigger behind me?
Did Marilyn Monroe have nice arms?
No, she had cut marks on all of her.
Why?
She was suicidal, bro. She's cut herself. She's a hot ass chick. Crazy bitch.
She would have fit in at Jobot on Fifth Street.
Some people, you know, you can't just
Oh, he.
Did you see the new Carrie Lake commercials where she's hammering a TV set?
I saw Donald Trump shout her out.
Yeah, but he didn't really do it with like complete endearment. I don't think. I want to ask Carrie a real question. I want to ask her a real question.
So you've been destroying everybody's day.
No.
That's what they all say. I don't
When did chess become sexy? Is this a new development?
No, put up Duchamp, and chess.
Have you seen this girl?
No, she's pretty hot though. She's good at chess. They should play strip chess. You know, like strip poker, but strip chess, bro. Bro, strip chess.
Yeah.
That should be legal, right? Not strip poker though. That shit's fucking bad. But like, say that guy is like fucking dope, bro. Say that guy on the right, the black guy on the right. Say he's just so good, right? She'd be naked already, bro. Think about it. He'd be like, checkmate. What does checkmate mean? That means you gotta take off, like. Why does she have the white pieces?
You're fine. I'm like, no, I'm not even. Look, I'm
Go to the
in
inn and see if she takes her clothes
You're
off.
fine.
Just curious.
Easy to beat.
I'm just not trying to help you with the marketing.
Evidently, huh?
Did she win?
Don't feel bad. Well, I never feel bad.
I'll give you that as my parting gift.
These two should fall in love. I think these two could just be. Could these two people fall in love?
Both sides of the
Try, though.
Do you think they could actually romantically bond? Do you think they could? Do you think these two could see each other for their beautiful souls and embrace? Would you watch that? Would you watch those two make out
I
like
can't be on both sides of the pool.
heated French kisses?
I can't be on both sides of the
Could you watch that? Would you break down in tears if you saw both like her see that white
Heck, it's
dress?
the point.
What if she just wrapped those beautiful legs around him?
Oh, she knows this.
And you know what? He cried.
Try to get slick.
He just cried.
Step in the chair.
Huh.
That is not. I don't think if you're gonna play chess, I don't think you wear a white dress like that to a chess match. What do you think?
You might as well for she got 10 million views.
Dude, what the hell is this like for chess pervs? Bro, everybody knows girls ain't hot that play chess. Let me see some more, bro.
Oh, she does it on Twitch. She's a Twitch chesser.
I gotta send Alex this video.
Why? What happened?
Well, she plays chess all the time.
That's a new trend.
Very nice. Very nice. Burning Maiden 2, please. Just one time. Just one time.
Is this new? When did she start making these videos? Is this like some sort of...
I'm just checking on you, chat. I'm just checking on you, I promise. I totally saw that wasn't a tactic. That, I knew it.
I fucking hate chess. Put up Duchamp chess, bro. I want you to
She
see...
got 10 million views in 3 weeks.
Fuck.
So this is blown up right now. This is the next big trend. We need to start doing chess. We have to hit that trend right now.
Bro, she's just good looking, dude. There's no way. There's no way if we start playing chess that people are gonna start watching this channel, dude.
It's because of that.
Duchamp. Put Duchamp.
Wait, let me just see how high she is. Ah. How do I get rid of that?
Hit the chest. Hit the chest.
So she's like the top 10.
Wow, dude.
She hit the top 10 of all chess videos in the past 3 weeks.
And she's not even wearing a mask, bro. Touching all them pieces.
So this guy, Magnus, he's like the Tony Hawk of chess. Magnus Carlsen, this guy.
Yeah.
He's the Michael Jordan of chess.
You could say he's a Larry Bird of chess, because we're at the Larry Bird, bro. Put Duchamp after that chess
I don't know how to
thing.
spell that.
Give it to me.
They made this movie, The Queen's Gambit, so I guess all these hot chicks are into chess now.
Yeah, I think that's how come my wife got into chess, I think.
It came out like a few months ago.
Yeah, I think that's why my wife's playing chess.
It became sexy. I don't know. It wasn't when I was in school.
Wow, they don't show it anymore.
What's the point of this?
What do you think of the melons, bro?
Pretty nice.
What do you think? Is this Queen's Gambit or what, bro? More like Queen's Gambit, right, bro?
Yeah.
Do you think she's definitely breastfeeding with them like that, right? I mean, because they look like they're
Do I
filled
have to
with...
think about that?
What? Dude, it just looks like they're filled with, like, fresh milk.
Why do you have to think about that? Why can't
Like
you just-
warm milk. Wait, how is that wrong, dude? Why does everything have to be wrong? What? Fine, like...
Can't you just appreciate them without overanalyzing it?
You know what I love, though? That they cover her face, so you really don't know if she's ugly or not. I'm just gonna assume she's beautiful. I'm wondering how Duchamp is paying attention. Did he ever win this chess match?
Who's Deschamps?
He's that famous artist who did the urinal. You don't know who he is?
What urinal?
Dude, he's the last artist. This is his famous piece.
I don't know that one.
You should. SF MoMA.
So what was that? Was that big?
Yeah, it was like hanging on a wall in a gallery. That's pretty dope, right?
Yeah.
He didn't even do anything. He just went to a store and got it.
It's just about context.
Yeah, it's context. P on this.
He put the bathroom in the art gallery.
Is there any eternal questions you need answered? You know, like just some quandaries of existence. Like what?
Will I ever get out of the rut I'm in?
Well, you're in a rut? I thought you just made a big. I thought you just found a bunch of shit at the thrift store.
Yeah, but I don't get a buzz anymore.
Dude, I'm reading this book right now.
The buzz isn't happening.
You're not supposed to have the buzz, dude. You're supposed to turn into a business, dude. You're supposed to find out how to like find a routine, dude. You gotta love a routine, dude.
I have it.
What's your then fucking keep doing it. Don't be in a rut. Obey. Trust the plan of the routine, Eli.
Huh. I like that.
You got all God wants out of you is to work 8 hours a day. Do your 8 hours of duty. Maybe if you're fucking passionate, if you're really passionate, then you could do that extra 8 hours that you're supposed to use for your like free time. Turn that into your full time. So you can work 16 hours a day.
Do you know what I love?
What?
About what I do currently? I feel like, you know how you have to research items before you sell it? Like if you find something, you have to learn about it.
You don't even have to do it. You're like a fucking savant, right?
No, I love that. I love the act of learning about stuff that I find. It's not even like working.
Like artifacts.
I just like learning new stuff.
You're like fucking Indiana Jones. You feel like you're Indiana Jones?
Like today, I found these Yeezys, these fake, or I thought they're real Yeezys. And then,
So do you have them on you?
No, they're at my house.
How big are they?
10. Size 10.
You could wear them, can't you? What size do you wear? 11s?
13.
You wear 13s?
Yeah. So, anyways,
I wear fucking 9s, bro. I never fucking went through puberty.
So you
bro.
can wear that?
I never went through puberty, dude.
I was thinking I should do a video where I'm like, I'm gonna destroy these brand new Yeezys.
Hell yeah.
Throw them off a bridge.
Hell yeah. Well, he just dropped an album.
Well,
Kanye has a new album out.
Donda.
Yeah, he's trending.
So I thought I found these shoes that are worth $200, $300, $500, and then I researched them all day, only to find out they were fake. I was bummed out for about 30 minutes, but then I was like, I gotta learn all about Yeezys today, and I didn't know that before, and now I know more than I knew before. I sold a record, still made money. It wasn't a total loss.
Including Dame Dash, who was apparently spearheading the
saw
film.
this video. He yelled at Chance.
I would tell Chance to sit your fucking ass down too.
Why? Because he came and he said, "Are you okay, Kanye?"
You know, he came through to just check Kanye.
He's a bitch, bro.
You know, and you know, again, Kanye deals with all his issues at all times. You know, they got into it, but they worked.
Is
it
Damon Dash still a thing? Whoa. They made him look super crazy.
At the end of the day, Chance is there just to be a friend.
Y'all want to hear a fire joke? Yeah.
Chance has been announced, including Dame Dash, who was apparently spearheading the film. As the music plays, Kanye calls out,
"These
"Where's
guys
the
shouldn't
bass?"
even be
before
around
the camera
Kanye,
pans
bro.
to Dash.
Josh, where's the bass?
I'd hate to work with him.
And, you know, my thing was like, just get rid of the people that are triggering him. Get them out of here.
It's probably a nightmare to work with
Let's
him.
just have fun, being creative. So, you know, Kanye is
you think
finishing
so?
his album. He wanted his people around him. Chance, honestly, because of what he was reading, you know, he came through to just check Kanye. You know, and you know, again, Kanye deals with all his issues at all times. You know, they got into it, but they worked it out.
This is some. I don't give a fuck about either of these fucking chumps. I can make a better album than Kanye. I can make a better rap than that dude. I'm fucking tired, dude. I'm tired.
I don't think so.
Let's listen to my shit.
I've heard your stuff. It's not better.
This is some Jesus cock, bro.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Uh-huh.
Engaged in impure deeds. Tell me in your own words.
The fuck?
Did you piss people off with that album?
What the fuck? Is he crying or is he sucking Jesus off? It's up to you.
Did anyone get angry at that cover?
This sucks, you know, this really sucks.
A German Jesus with a crush of our geological madness had this and
That's
they got
you?
mad and
Yeah, that's
made
me.
this in the
In
chapter
2000.
of the challenge. Shielded in a wheel to the weak mind on the seventh day my curse was taken. All destroyed, including the royal.
I mean, I was only fucking 18 years old, dude. 19.
Was robbed by God, now the bullhorns roam the couch.
19 years old.
It's not bad.
Tongue romance in my room, figurative, imaginative, native nakedness,
It's poetry.
cultivated Adam and the Eve.
Yeah, I wrote lyrics. I wrote lyrics like better than. I was like the James Joyce of rap. You know why? You wanna know why I was the James Joyce of rap? Because no one even knew who James Joyce was, dude. The original wordsmith. Who do you think's the original wordsmith to you? Faulkner? Homer?
Let me think about that.
Fucking Abraham?
Nabokov.
Nabokov. Fucking tight, bro. That's fucking gangster, dude.
Lolita. Let me say it slowly. Lolita.
Oh, do you remember that guy who made that little joke on that Aaron Johnson thread?
No.
Can someone say, I wonder if that book stars Lolita? Did you didn't read that one?
I think I did.
Sex, a mirror of human frailties. Another said that it was a joke on our national cant about youth. A third that it was a cutting expose of chronic American adolescence and shabby materialism. Is this so? Is this what you were intending?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, first of all, I don't wish to touch hearts, and I don't even want to affect minds very much. What I want to produce is really that little sob in the spine of the artist reader. Well, I leave the field of ideas to Dr. Schweitzer and to Dr. Zhivago. And when you say satire, you imply a purpose, an object, an awakening, apart from and beyond the dream of the book. I have invented in America, my America, and just as fantastic as any inventor's America.
He lived here.
I read Lolita.
He lived in Phoenix for a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's a real artist.
Yeah.
He's up there with Cormac McCarthy. He's up there with Faulkner.
What was his other books?
Of Nabokov, Pale Fire.
iMemory.
Pale Fire. iMemory. No, he also had, I think it was Ida. Ida.
No one remembers those.
I don't even remember what they are. I remember Pale Fire. Had to do with a bird crashing into a window and shit. It pretty much is just a self-reference on a poem. All these great, all great art, comedy, dance, philosophy, painting, singing, songwriting. Are you following me? All the arts, none excluded. Okay.
Food.
All creative events.
Food.
Even a Don Juan type of promiscuous man who has sex with 20 girlfriends, or he's just always out there, man. He likes to juggle girls. He's a juggalo. I mean a gigolo.
Okay.
All art forms, right? Is they all have to go back to Don Quixote. This idea that we're living in an elusive world in which we always self-reference a prior world through our own nostalgia. That's where the real art form happens. There is no boundaries. There's no gatekeepers to your memories. You follow this?
Yeah.
So when you're thinking about your history, all your childhood memories, because you have them. I just can't ask. I can't command you to remember something when you're.
So you're saying, this is what you're saying.
Yeah.
We had good memories as children.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not putting any moral judgment on it. There's not anything good or bad.
Or
There's
we
just
had
memories.
these memories that shaped us. And
Yeah,
then with
they could be the color blue.
And then with our art, we're just trying to
recover.
We're just trying to get people to experience the memories that we had.
Well, we're trying to experience them ourselves first and foremost. If we experience them ourselves first and foremost good enough, then the secondary audience, the secondary person, which is the audience, should be capable of experiencing them with you.
But we're bragging because the artist is bragging because they're like, look how powerful my memories are. They're so powerful, you're gonna fall in love with them. Because I'm gonna put it on this thing, this medium.
That's true. Yeah, sure. That's one. I see that dimension. I see that.
My memories are better than your memories. Or you forgot about your memories, and I'm gonna I'm gonna re-access them.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, as an artist, my thesis now is like I'm not an artist. I just want to make a living.
You're just a workman.
I want to deliver you. I want to deliver you a color. I want to deliver you an image. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to break any paradigms here. You have a room. You got a couch. You got a space. You got a chair. You got a table. You got a room. I want my painting to meet that room halfway.
So you know what people want?
What?
They want to look at something that makes them feel good.
I want to make art.
They're just drinking their coffee and they're looking at it and it makes them feel good every day.
Yep. I also want to make art that makes people. There's like a lot of women out there that can't have babies, just because of fucked up shit inside their.
Oh, I want
body.
to show you something.
All right.
They can't have babies.
Yeah, like there's women. No matter how much semen gets dumped inside of their ovum, there will be no baby forming. Right? No matter how good sex is, no matter how.
Okay.
It's that I want my art to do some sort of Christ-like healing. Like all of a sudden now their womb is fertile. And they can have beautiful babies. You know what I mean?
That's not possible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what art is, about fucking reaching the impossible. I only do art for one reason. It's to have women that can't have babies to have babies.
Would you ever draw something like this?
Probably not. Fucking. It's just tight, though. I like it.
I bet you if you drew that.
So what is that? How do you do that stuff? Is that like airbrush or is that digital?
Draw a dragon.
Like, how do you do that nebula shit?
As an experiment, just draw a dragon.
What do you call this art?
Cosmic dragons.
That's tight.
I'm gonna draw one of them.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's my next drawing.
Do you want to do an art show?
Sure.
Can you give me five originals that you want in the show? What, right. And I don't care if they can have stuff written on it. I know you do some art now with no writing on it. Right? Don't you do some character? But
that's gonna hurt your gallery though.
Why?
If my name's attached to it.
No, dude. I'm trying to win. I want. Listen, anybody who didn't cancel me, hit me up. Because I want you to win too.
Look at this.
Can you get that bigger? Like, what's going on there?
He's in space. He's a dragon in space. That's sick, dude. A space dragon?
Well, dude, dig this. So that vinyl wrap wall, dude, we could probably get one of these and print it up and put it on a vinyl wrap.
Yeah.
Wall. You want to do it?
That would sell so fast. I bet you someone would buy that.
I wish fucking artists in Phoenix made more murals of cosmic dragons.
I'm about to.
You gonna do a mural? Dude,
No.
that'd be so sick.
Just a little drawing. Why does no one draw dragons in the muralists?
I don't know. They probably think it's like. They probably think it's.
Do you know what I said?
They think it's probably too Hessian.
Do you know what I said like 5 years ago? If an artist really wants to be ahead of the times, they would draw all the best Suns basketball players on a wall. Cut to 2 weeks ago, everyone's drawing basketball players on the wall.
Yeah, but they're not doing it anymore.
Yeah, but they did. They're there now. You got to hit these trends before the other people do. This is the next trend.
I think there needs to be more murals of naked women and men, but
who drew this one?
You do men. I mean, women first.
Yeah, people like women.
Do a woman and then do a man.
People like women because they're more beautiful.
Well, Leonardo DiCaprio is beautiful, bro. Right?
That guy was naked, Leonardo.
Well, I mean, I think he's shirtless in a couple movies.
Leonardo da Vinci, I mean.
No, wasn't he? You remember when he was painting that chick in Titanic? Remember he was drawing that chick in Titanic naked?
What about this?
Don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Stop. I don't want to see that, dude. That podcast never existed.
You had to erase everything?
No, it never got recorded.
Why did he do this one then? Why did he draw him naked?
It was a boy.
He drew a girl naked.
They were all the same. It was pedophilic, dude. Like the boy, the young girl, dude. It's all like when you look at any type of nude art done in the Renaissance, done in Greek times, done in the Hellenistic era. Are you following? They were all extremely young.
Why? Because they live faster?
Is that? Oh, dude, that dude's such a fucking.
Is he a legend?
Yeah, he came. Did you know the reason why he was able to do all that? Because he had rich ass parents.
Yeah. So what?
Dude, yeah, I'm just saying, dude, he's a fucking fake.
We still talk about him?
Aleister Crowley? I read his shit, dude. I don't give a fuck about no Aleister Crowley. Blunt's in a 40, bro.
What about him?
I'm not a big Jungian.
He was an artist.
Jung. I thought, first time I ever bought a Carl Jung book. Hey, first time I ever bought a Carl Jung book, I thought it was Chinese, dude. Carl Jung.
Look at that.
Did you ever?
That's his art.
Did you ever think Carl Jung was Chinese?
Yeah.
You know what I used to call it? Carl Jung Fu. You ever heard of that?
Junk food?
Jung Fu. It's like a martial arts of psychoanalysis.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. So what's this you just put in?
That's the red book.
I was listening to this Jordan Peterson lecture. And he seems to think Carl Jung.
That's his hero. That's Jordan.
Carl Jung.
That's Jordan Peterson's hero.
Yeah, so he thinks Carl Jung Chi. He thinks he wrote the Red Book on psychedelics.
He did. I read it.
Why?
Because he was like, there's like a 5-year period where he couldn't do anything, and he would just make these drawings. And he was actually fighting his subconscious. He was like fighting all these dragons, and he was there. And he was just drawing what he was seeing.
They have different styles, dude. So I don't know if I believe it.
It's called the Red Book. They had it.
I know, but like different. There's different. Some of these have different artists behind them.
Yeah, but the ones that look like this
Let me
are
see
him.
the ones. Which ones are?
This
in
is the one
book?
that he did.
Make it bigger. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
There's no way he did.
I read it.
No, it's the back. Yeah, I don't think he did. I need to see exactly in the Red Book. That background looks suspicious. Why do you go on Bing? So that's in the book. So,
yeah.
okay, maybe I believe you.
He drew all these.
And what does he say?
I read that book.
Is he just bullshit along? He makes up a story? Like, what's it about? Is it research, or is he making up a story?
It's in Swedish, so I didn't read it. I just looked at the pictures. See, like, it's all Swedish.
Dude, they got a translated version, bro. I seen it. They got translated, dude.
I didn't read that one.
Oh. Damn, dude. That chick teaches you it?
Yeah. There's some hot chicks in Carl Jung. And Jordan Peterson likes him. Right?
Think Jordan Peterson knows that one chick?
Yeah. These are all his drawings.
I'm not a Jung. I don't do Carl Jung. Wanna know why? Wanna know why?
See, he drew a dragon. Sick.
Dragons are stupid. You wanna know what I draw?
What?
If you were to ask me what I think transcendental things look like,
You drew the baby?
Yeah, the baby.
The baby.
No, but dude, I'm a Freudian, bro. I don't do Carl Jung.
Why?
Because Freud's way smarter, dude.
He believed in God.
None of this is hippy dippy dumb shit, right?
Jung
here.
believed in God.
This is like an artist trying too hard to get a signature.
They hated each other.
Well, Freud, he wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for Freud.
But he was an artist too.
These guys were just fucking goofs. They were like pseudo rock stars of the world.
What were they doing there?
That guy was doing a Biden on Freud, bro.
Jung was?
Yeah, Jung's a fucking little Biden.
He just lights his cigars like that?
Those aren't the real ones.
Oh. You know what my favorite book of all time is?
Yeah, what? Sound of the Fury, bro, obviously. Am I wrong?
I'm about to type it in.
Oh, yeah. How to Win Friends and Influence People? Dude, that's mine too.
This is the most important book.
How many times you read that?
3 times.
Dale Carnegie, bro.
This is the most important.
The Godfather, bro.
This is the most important book you'll ever read in your life.
I've read it. You know, I've read it like 20 times. You know what I tend to do?
This will help you out.
I do the opposite of everything he says in there.
Why?
Because I want to be alone. I want to have my own space.
He says to repeat people's names over and over again.
Right? You know what's so cool? You know that one movie had
How to Win Friends and Influence People
40 days?
by Dale Carnegie. Contents: 8 things this book will help you achieve. Preface to revised edition. How this book was written and why. Oh, yes. As a young man in the Pigeon Creek Valley of Indiana, he not only criticized but he wrote letters and poems ridiculing people and dropped these letters on the country roads where they were sure to be found. One of these letters aroused resentments that burned for a lifetime. Even after Lincoln had become a practicing lawyer in Springfield, Illinois, he attacked his opponents openly in letters published in the newspapers. But he did this just once too often. In the autumn of 1842, he ridiculed a
There's
vain,
times where I
pugnacious
think I'm-
politician
there's
by the
times
name
where
of
I
James
think I-
Shields.
Let's stop
Lincoln rammed
fucking
him through
around,
an
dude.
anonymous letter
Just
published in
stop trying to
Springfield
cancel me
Journal.
and let me
The
work.
town roared with laughter. Shields,
Let me work.
sensitive and proud, boiled with indignation.
But I need a
He
couple.
found
I need a
out who
couple
wrote the
fucking
letter, leaped
lambs
on
to
his
fucking
horse,
sacrifice.
started
You know
after
what I'm saying?
Lincoln, and challenged him to fight a
I
duel.
need a couple lambs,
Lincoln
bro.
didn't want to fight. He was opposed to dueling, but he couldn't get out of it and save his honor.
That's what happened
He
to
was
you.
given the choice of weapons. Since he had very long arms, he chose cavalry broadswords and took lessons in sword fighting from a West Point graduate, and, on the appointed day, he and Shields met on a sandbar in the Mississippi River,
this like the
prepared
Dale
to fight to the
Carnegie,
death, but, at the last minute,
memoir?
the seconds interrupted and stopped the duel. That was the most lurid personal
Do you
incident
know
in
what my
Lincoln's
favorite book
life.
is?
It taught him an invaluable
Richest
lesson in
Man
the
in
art
Babylon,
of dealing
bro.
with
You ever
people.
read that one?
Never again did he write an insulting
By,
letter. Never again did he ridicule anyone. And from that time on, he almost never criticized anybody for anything.
That's what we should do.
Time after time, during the Civil War, Lincoln
You
put a
listen to
new
this book?
general at the head of the Army
Wait,
of the Potomac,
pause it.
and each one in
Wait,
turn.
what do we need to do? Let's work on one thing at a time. What was it that you? What did you gain? What
We shouldn't criticize people.
Don't criticize people. Okay. Listen, if you're listening to this, and you're trying, I put this podcast out because I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
Oh yeah, we just can criticize one person.
Who do we do? Who do we criticize?
Law gnome. But everyone else we can't.
Well, it's obvious that dude ratted me out, bro. I mean, who else has who else has a phone number to Lauren? Had to be someone who was on the fence about me.
Yeah. No one else watched her podcast?
There's no one at that certain distance that wouldn't just go bonfire on my ass, but did some sort of like Twitter toe.
But you're on his side.
I don't know his situation, so I'm not gonna speak ill upon it. And I'm not, my podcast has probably revealed that I'm a misogynist.
I don't know how he saw my post because I blocked him. Oh yeah, he runs the Carlys in the Lost Leaf.
So like instead of criticizing people, I'm just gonna say, hey man, hey Facebook fam, keep on grinding. YouTube fam, keep on grinding. You know what I mean? I'm
McClellan,
sorry
Pope,
that
Burnside,
I was
Meade
criticizing
blundered
people just to
tragically and
make
drove
something
Lincoln to
interesting.
pacing the floor in despair.
We've been doing this podcast for about 4 years now, and obviously we're not into it for the money, right?
Yeah.
I mean, right? What are we into it for?
To break up the day.
To break up the day. There you go. If you guys are interested in how to win friends and influence people, you should pick up this book by Dale Carnegie. It's an old book. It's a white male. If you can get over that fact, maybe you can glean a couple little gems out of it. One me and Eli found had to do with criticism.
If you want someone to like you, always say their name. People love hearing their own name.
What do you think is the opposite of criticism? Agreement?
Yeah.
If you have a friend and you're just hanging out, right? True story. If you're just hanging out, right, dog? Right, Eli? Eli, follow this. Ready? Eli. If you're just hanging out, right, with a friend, and he happens to pull out a little fucking piece of foil, and it might have a little fucking meth on it, might have a little opium crack speed on that little foil ball. He pulls out that little foil. And let's just say your friend just wants to go ahead and freebase a little fucking crack right off a fucking piece of foil. Don't criticize, dude. Leave it be. That's his life. It's not yours. Just let it be, right?
Guess
Don't
what?
criticize.
Solar Smash got a sweet new update,
So now you can't
and we're gonna
criticize.
play it.
There's only one rule.
What's
Rules
the-
are made to be broken.
Hey, should we go drink out?
Everybody, I'm Kyla Key, and welcome back to Mobile Monday. As you can see, we're
Go
playing
to Lost
Solar
Leaf.
Smash
No, I
and
ain't
the
going to Lost
developments
Leaf.
that you create.
They took my
think that
painting
might
down.
be a cool idea. Maybe they'll get to that. We'll see. But
They can't take a fucking joke.
This is the owner right here. Hey, how you doing? I'm Dr. John. This is my clinic, the Heart Attack Grill. A lot
This
of
guy used to live
doctors will
here.
prescribe
That's Sony did?
exercise
No, the Heart
programs,
Attack Grill guy.
you know, vegetables and all kinds of healthy things. We do just the opposite. We prescribe fun at the Heart Attack Grill because fun is what makes life healthy.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome
How's he
to
not
this
fat?
week's Food Challenge. Today we are here at the
Well, that's
Heart Attack
Sony.
Grill
My
in
friend-
Las
my
Vegas,
family loves
Nevada,
that
their
guy.
official food challenge, the octuple bypass challenge.
Did they watch
Apparently,
this
it
video?
costed 20,000 calories. That's an insane amount of calories.
We have had great names in the past. We've had names like Kobayashi, Chestnut, and our own in-house, Mickey Sudo, is the current world record holder for the octuple bypass challenge. She came in at 7 minutes and 42 seconds.
For 8 burgers. That's a minute per patty, and these are big patties.
And there's bacon, and there's chili, and there's tomatoes.
I love how Matt Stoney's held beta right here.
There's lard.
You see how he's
Slather
beta?
the whole thing in lard.
Do you notice?
Yeah.
Because that guy's dominating him with this fucking Donald Trumpism.
Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure if Matt's going to be able to do this. So let's breathe in for me. And out. You know? Am I ready?
Gross.
Matt Stoney's
You're
gonna
never
win.
going to get the babes. Chicks dig winners. One more
Guys that
kiss.
can be big.
Go back. I want to hear that fucking perverted shit. That fucking Me Too as fuck statement. That scumbag.
Yeah, no hiccups now.
Hey, the winner! See, remember this in life. Chicks dig winners. As far as you losers are concerned, you're never going to get the babes. Chicks dig winners. One more
Guys that can
kiss.
be big.
There you go.
He's like, let me breathe.
I love it. I love it. It's
what's up,
so
guys?
fucking
Hope you guys enjoyed that
sexist.
video as much
Fucking
as I
cancel that
enjoyed
motherfucker
filming it.
now!
Honestly,
Cancel
one of the best
him!
challenges I've done
Cancel
in a long
him!
time.
God damn it! I want him dead. I want him fucking dead. He treated those women like fucking objects. That sick fucker. He knows how those girls just fucking obeyed him. Did you notice that?
So why was it on trending?
Fucking that motherfucker's fucking. I know that guy's raped a couple fucking women. I'm fucking sick of this. Heart Attack Grill. That guy's just a giant pervert.
At most
Fuck that guy.
restaurants, having 3 customers suffer heart attacks after eating at the establishment would be a source of great concern and shame, something to be minimized and explained away. But not at one spot, where they actually promote how unhealthy it is, offering free meals to its most obese patrons, and even celebrating a death on the premises. It's aptly named the Heart Attack Grill. We sent ABC's Ryan Owens to check out their new digs.
So
none
some
other
dude
than
died there, and they all like fucking were like, hell yeah, motherfucker.
You know where the first location used to be?
Yeah, right here, right?
Yep.
In city.
I have to admit, I almost got in a couple car accidents over
Where
there.
calories are posted like warnings on restaurant
was on
menus,
Thomas
where
Light.
unhealthy school lunches are under fire, and where our first lady has a vegetable
They would sell
garden,
cigarettes
there
too
is an
at the window.
alternative
Did you know that?
reality.
No.
Yeah, they can
Looks
sell
like this.
cigarettes.
This monument to greasy gluttony
Almost there.
Almost done with this single bypass.
is called the Heart Attack Grill. It's a defiant throwback to a pre-health obsessed America.
That guy died.
A kind of hospital-themed Hooters located where else? Sin City. But as you're about to find out, eater
We should go to
beware.
Las Vegas and
This
review it.
restaurant can literally be hazardous to your heart.
Drive all the way out there?
owner
We'll drive
says
right
it's
now,
all
dude.
done in the name of
ready?
promoting good health.
One among us has to tell the truth, and that's what we're doing.
We should go to Las Vegas just to review the
Heart
buffet
Attack
and then
Grill
leave
prides
right
itself
after that.
on pushing limits, along
We
with
should
belt
just stay there
sizes.
for 20 minutes.
Diners must wear hospital gowns. People 350
I'm actually going to Las
pounds
Vegas maybe
plus
for a wedding in
eat free.
October.
Holy shit, she's 2 of me.
Their flatliner fries cooked in lard
No, she's
are
more than 2 of me.
unlimited. Thirsty? Try the all butterfat shake. Or maybe a shot of vodka served in a prescription pill bottle.
That's tight.
And new to this menu, a burger
You should
with
have
8
some big-ass
patties,
chicks work there,
almost
like super big
20,000
chicks.
calories. That's the equivalent of nearly 40 Big Macs. Oh, and if you don't finish your meal, you get spanked by a nurse. She's not exactly a real RN, but her spankings are real hard.
Ah, man, this guy did a lot of blow
The
one night.
restaurant
Dude
and
thought
all of
this
its
shit out. Dude,
repulsive
he's a fucking
excess
genius.
seems
making
right
money.
at home among
It's
the
pretty
tourist
much just
traps in downtown Las Vegas.
algorithmically,
Its
it's
owner,
one
perhaps the
directional.
ultimate Vegas
It's obviously
showman,
You gonna finish your burger next time?
Yeah, I'll try.
it's
is
reactionary.
John Basso. As part of his act, he likes to be called Dr. John.
Now breathe in for me.
Dr. John has become something of a superstar in the fast
Did you
food
eat?
world.
Did you eat dinner?
In his trademark over-the-top way,
What'd you eat?
he depicts himself as
Where
Jesus
where
Christ
can we
at
eat
the
right now?
Last Supper, dining with the industry's other giants.
Damn, I could have painted him
He's
that.
certainly come a long way since I first met him almost 3 years ago at his
It's 10
first
o'clock,
Heart
dude.
Attack Grill outside Phoenix, Arizona. Back then, the restaurant was under fire after its nearly 600-pound spokesman, Blair Rivers, died of obesity-related issues. He was just 29.
There's an argument to be made that you used this guy during his
He has
life,
food
and that
falling
now
off his
you
face.
are very morbidly using his death to continue to promote your restaurant.
I absolutely agree. And in a very sick way, his death has gotten the message out further.
So this man's death has not given you pause at all.
Zero pause.
You guys, we are actually rolling now. Actually rolling.
Dr.
So
John
he's actually
Vegas
dead.
I
is
dig the
double
guy.
size
I
of
can
his old
tell
place
by
in
his.
Arizona, and his
I can tell
in-house
by the way
fatality rate,
he
it hasn't slowed
concentrates.
a bit.
How many people have actually
he
had
run a
heart
tight
attacks
ship?
in the room that we're sitting in?
In the room that we're sitting in, we've had 3 heart attacks.
And how many people have died?
1. Now, I would like to say that the other 2, I did the grandest of favors for, because they now uniquely and in a very real way understand their own genetic shortcomings. Now, the one that I couldn't save was a very dear friend of mine. And I want to tell you something. They'll say it's grotesque. They'll say, how can you keep the man's cremation here? And I'll tell you something. I am setting the bag on the table. And I challenge any other restaurant to set the bag on the table. I'm talking about a bag of truth, about what's not going to happen if you don't listen to me.
Was he a lawyer before?
This will happen. This was a good man with hopes and dreams who couldn't control his eating habits.
Inside this bag are the remains of yet another spokesman, John Ailman. He ate at the restaurant every day.
But people are actually dying. So that's kind of where the gig has to stop. What do you say?
People are dying. People will.
Well, why did
continue
his
to
one
die.
shop
Can
shut
they
down in
just
Phoenix?
Stop, pause, and reflect upon the
We need to
food
give him a
for
call,
thought
man.
that I'm
May
selling.
open up
It's not
one
hamburgers,
downtown,
it's not
right?
t-shirts, It's not French fries. I'm selling you food for thought and a good laugh. Let's all have a good time.
Open one in
But
by
let's
your
really do
gallery.
justice.
Where,
Let's think of it.
Bragg's.
Or we're going to end up exactly like my friend in the bag.
Until then, Dr. John is the first to admit heart attacks are part of his business model.
When there are lights and sirens outside and they're bringing some person out on a gurney, you're basically in the back room counting money at that point.
Absolutely. Was that heart attack good for business? Did that heart attack pad my wallet with money? Absolutely. Did I enjoy that? Absolutely. I'm a businessman first and foremost. Let's be clear about something. I'm not peddling hamburgers to small children without parental guidance. These are adults purchasing a legal substance from me. I want one and only one thing. I want my message out there loud and clear. I am a believer that when people hear my message, the net health benefit to society is incredibly good.
It's true that before he served up artery-clogging, gut-churning meals, he ran fitness clubs and diet centers. But real nutritionists aren't buying a word out of this fake doctor's mouth.
It sounds to me like he's appealing to very base instincts
And certainly playing
They always
into
interview
This
that
dumbass
enormous
bitch.
resentment
Go
about
the
being
fuck
told
home,
what
you
to
old
do.
ass
If he's
bitch.
making a living and making money doing this,
She wrote a book called
obviously
Food
there
Politics.
are people who really respond to this.
Shut
and he's
the
marketing
fuck
to
up.
them.
Here's the thing. Our restaurant serves
By
bad for
whining
you
dumb
food.
shit.
Other restaurants
using
serve
numbers.
bad for you food. We're honest, they're not. Plain and simple, if everybody collectively got together and told the world all restaurant food is bad for you,
Where can we eat right now?
then maybe we would save a few lives. Because I don't want to see people dead. Now, if they do die here, I'm not going to lie to you.
Salsitas.
That's great for business. I'll say it again.
I can't think of
Death
anywhere else.
is great for business
place
at
in
the Heart Attack
Uptown?
Grill.
Somehow, in the 3 years since we first met,
Ivan
Dr.
Dyer.
John has found a way to be even more exploitive. He recently hired a very short nurse
Oh, that's
who
sick.
speeds around in a mini ambulance delivering beers.
That's fucking tight.
Has its perks.
Mike's my hero.
He also found a new spokesman for the restaurant. 460-pound Mike Lee just suffered his first heart attack, but he's still alive and shilling.
How you doing on the program, Mike?
Great.
And while people keep dying, the Heart Attack Grill keeps thriving.
We've both doubled in terms of money, in terms of square footage.
How old
but
is
we've
this?
Look at that, it's like a
exponentially
Clockwork
grown
Orange, but
when
it's
you
his
want
face
to talk about extending
behind
the
him.
message.
Yeah.
Dr. John hopes to continue to grow and expand his morbid message to an
He
even
needs to talk about
bigger
the chick's
audience,
legs and the butts.
perhaps in a city near you.
Fine, son, keep eating.
I'm Ryan Owens for Nightline in Las Vegas.
Doesn't he have a bunch of chicks with like nice legs?
Yeah.
How come they weren't talking about it? He was talking about the girls wearing no clothes. That's all I remember about this place.
Wow.
Isn't that what you remember?
Where are the crab cakes?
Wasn't it just about like the
that's
lewd,
them there.
lewd dress that the
Are
girls
they mini
wore?
crab cakes? Are we?
The chef has decided that those are the size that he needs to serve.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm hungry. Fucking hungry, Eli.
He was in Chandler.
It's fucking too late to buy anything. Is there any specials? Oh, go to that Heart Attack Grill in Phoenix.
And welcome to the newsroom, everybody. I'm Heather Moore. There is a restaurant in Tempe where the food is so rich they call their big burger the quadruple bypass. But as Scott McGee shows us, not everybody thinks that's funny, least of all the Arizona Board of Nursing.
This is how you leave the Heart Attack Grill, in a wheelchair if you're up to the challenge.
Whoever eats the most at the table is the alpha male, and his meal is free.
That's what brought these guys in today, or maybe the wait staff had something to do with it.
I came to see the nurses. That's the reason we're here.
Oh, no doubt. You can tell. The best care available.
It's all part of the theme, says owner John Basso.
This
And
guy
as
should be our
it
next
stands right now, we
president.
do a
I think that guy
simple
could outdo
thing,
Trump,
a simple
bro.
thing only.
Yeah, he's
And
smarter.
that's
I think
three
he's
kind of
way
hamburgers,
smarter, right?
3 sodas,
That
3
guy needs to
beers,
run for
and 3
president.
packs of cigarettes.
Can you imagine if we were both, if you were like the
well-balanced
greatest you
diet.
were and I was the greatest I was? You know what I'm talking about, Eli?
Yeah.
Right here, bro.
But that's the beauty of it.
Me, you, let's say we had
Because
money.
No one is perfect.
We would
on
call
the
this
diet.
guy up and
No
he'd
one.
be the next president in 2024.
Have some great fries, deep fried in pure
He knows how to
lard.
spin it.
You have reckless abandon with the
He could
number of
beat Trump in a
calories, but you
fucking
laugh,
in a
you enjoy
fucking battle,
yourself.
right?
You do
But
mental
Basso
gymnastics,
wasn't
right?
right.
Yo,
He got
dude,
this
all
letter
day
from the
long.
state
Talking about
attorney
alpha
general
male
back
shit.
in September. It says the nursing board has received 5 or 6 complaints and demands that
5
he
or
stop using the
6? What do you
term
mean? Like,
nurse
what's-
in ads or in the restaurant
We need
itself.
5 or
As
6.
far
I
as
don't
these
get it.
gals being referred to as nurses, no one does so in a serious context.
What kind of care do you think they give you? None whatsoever.
Do you have a license?
Nobody here takes the costume seriously.
Are you an RN?
No, I'm not.
Are you an RN?
No.
Some of those chicks, though.
No.
They were prettier back there in 2008.
Oh shit, I know that girl.
Deliver, she did.
Ow.
The biggest burger in the joint. The
It's a long
quadruple-
story.
No.
It's a long story.
What does
I
that
can't
mean?
talk about
You
it.
don't want to talk about it?
I can't. She might be watching this podcast.
Do you know a pre-art or post-art?
Pre-art.
Huh.
No, but
Exactly.
And And deliver she did. The biggest burger in the joint. The quadruple bypass is 2 pounds of beef with all
Man,
the
I kind of
fixings.
want one of those.
Friends put Scott Sears to the test.
I can do it. After Thanksgiving, this looks like nothing.
It's a tall order, but one that takes place here every Monday.
So if one guy has a double bypass, he'll have to have a triple bypass. And it's like a poker game. They keep on upping the ante. And before you know it, you have quadruple bypasses coming out all over the place.
A half hour later, Sears has given up.
I think I'm done. Yeah.
Halfway through, he realizes his mistake.
This guy is
Kind of
such
like
an
the
awesome
board of
capitalist.
nursing. Monday, Basso received
This
the
guy
news.
had the perfect
Quote,
capitalist
your website
schemes,
clearly
dude.
indicates your
Right?
servers are not medical nurses, end quote. And the case is dropped. And just so there's no more confusion,
I hate to break this to you, and this might come as a shock to a lot of viewers, but I'm not really a doctor. I only play one on TV.
Right on. All right,
They
so
never
if you
talk
want
about the
a bypass,
chicks.
Of course, the good kind. Now you know
I
where
feel
to go.
like they're
It's
like
called-
totally
They did.
ignoring the chicks.
Those guys said they went there just to look at them.
Yeah, but they should make a whole article. Go that one. That one. The one with the good. Yeah. Damn, is there any new ones though? I mean, yeah, I know 9 years ago is when they
He's
had
not
the
in
rest-
Phoenix anymore.
Well, put just Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas. Ooh, go to that Trump one where he's eating. Damn,
Oh, yeah,
dude,
this guy's good.
don't you wish they still had Heart Attack?
Nationwide are paring down
I
their
used to watch them
portions
a
and
lot.
offering healthy choices. But here, there are no healthy choices. This is the Heart Attack Grill.
Dang, that looks good. Does it?
From the moment you walk into the place, you can almost feel your arteries clogging.
Our motto is simple. Taste worth dying for.
Dr. John runs this coronary cafe in Chandler, Arizona. You're dressed like a doctor, but
That one's not
are
there
you a
anymore
doctor?
either.
I guess not.
To be honest, the American Medical Association does not recognize me.
All I want to know is if I'm going to live.
His nurses aren't real nurses either. If they were, half the country would claim to be chronically ill.
Go ahead, help yourself to the fries. Your burgers will be out in just a minute.
I run perhaps the only honest restaurant in America. Hey, this is bad for you, and it's gonna kill you.
Who's my triple?
That's me.
That's him. Okay, big guy.
They call customers
How do you
patients
think,
and
when you
ban
go
them
into
for
work,
identification.
Like, how do the outfits work?
Good
Does
job
he
repping
send
the
you to
quad.
like the strip club?
All that's missing is a priest to
design it?
perform last rites once the potentially lethal bypass burgers have been swallowed.
We've got singles, doubles, triples, and quadruples, depending on either how hungry or how brave you are.
What's in a quadruple bypass is 4 half-pound patties, practically a whole tomato, about a half of an onion. We coat the buns in lard, melt it all together with 8 thick slices of cheese.
Instead of a salad bar, there's an all-you-can-eat flatliner fries bar.
The French fries are absolutely deep fried in lard. Good old-fashioned healthy lard. They taste better and they're better for you.
I'm feeling my arteries are seizing up, but it's worth it.
There are no concessions to health.
We don't do Diet Coke. We don't do light beers. We don't even provide lettuce on our burgers.
Patients eat it up.
They were
But
selling
in this
cigarettes, bro.
diet-conscious age, why?
Because they're sick and tired of reading everything else out there, telling them, hey, this is bad for you, don't do it. And they think one golden moment, I'm gonna get what I want. And that's a big, full, sugared, rich Coca-Cola. A quadruple bypass burger dripping with fat. Oh.
Few order the quad, and when they do, it's an event.
Bro, if you really want something that's fucking better than that, the across the street at that torta place.
We might be seeing the real nurses after this.
They got some
But
badass.
you know what?
sandwiches.
You only live once. Gotta enjoy
Yeah,
it.
dude, that's my joint.
With that resounding
I've eaten
recommendation,
there for 14,
I ordered.
16 years. Since,
Oh my God.
I've eaten there since they've opened, dude.
Oh my God, that's like eating the whole Thanksgiving.
They got. I walk in there, they say hello to me.
8,000
Well, they used to because their shit was. They
8,000
raised the price on it
calories.
there.
Heart-stopping goodness.
Between the nurses and the food, there's a serious blood pressure situation here. See any defibrillator paddles around? Maybe Lipitor shakers on the tables?
Start one at a time. Level 2.
Warning, only attempt this under strict, untrained, scantily clad medical supervision.
Level 3.
Damn, dude, that girl that sits there, that's why he's there. I seen those dudes in the strip club.
I'm almost to 6,000 calories.
All the dudes in the strip clubs
This is
in the
the
afternoon
fourth and
look like
final
that.
level.
You go there then?
I don't go there. I was talking about like a long time ago when I used to go in the
Honey,
afternoon.
I love you and the kids very much.
He ate
I just
it?
wanted you to know that.
I know that dude. That dude's a freak, bro.
Have a happy
That dude
Thanksgiving.
fucks dudes too.
And now for the dramatic conclusion. Medic.
I finished a quad, and I was proud. I'd come in a burger boy and was wheeled out a bigger man. By any measure, be it inches or pounds.
Let me check your vitals here, Bill.
I think my heart's on that side.
Actually, you're right.
At the Heart Attack Grill, they say, live for the day. And if you're lucky, maybe
Dude,
even
the girls
into
really
the
gonna
early
wheel
evening
you out
hours.
in a wheelchair? That's fucking sick. They wheel us to your car in a wheelchair? I dig that. Wouldn't you do that? Damn, dude, where can we get a fucking heart attack group? Alright, listen, you punk motherfuckers. This podcast is now coming to a close. We just want to say there's nothing to apologize on this podcast, maybe except for dropping the name Aaron Johnson. But, hey, it's up in the air with me on the case. But Eli has a different view upon this situation.
I'm done with that shit.
Also, New Times wants to cancel me. I had to take my paintings out of Lost Leaf because someone sent Lauren a video of my podcast, in which all we're doing here is having a good time.
Hey, whoever did that, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, if you're offended by anything out here, just don't watch it. Honestly, this isn't for you.
He's a happily married man, and he doesn't do shit.
And plus, these are bits.
It's like Saturday Night Live. Do you cancel them?
If I happen to throw around a couple words, I throw around a lot of words. If you guys want to, if anybody want to come on here and be on this podcast, you can. You just got to just let it be known.
Hey, and if you watched it up until now because you're looking for dirt on us, go fuck yourself and good luck canceling us. Because we're clean and you're not clean. You're the dirtiest motherfucker in this town.
I'm gonna have an art show. I'm gonna have an art show on First Friday. That was like 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Is that good or bad?
That was good. I feel like I was zoning out on. I was really tripping on those episodes. Like that guy really could beat Trump.
How do we get to that anyways?
What do you mean? Like have Trump beat him?